Yeah, I want to welcome everybody to Just a Regular Podcast. Episode 27, man. On the road to 100, man. In case they ain't know.
Road to Hundo.
Yeah. Look. You find yourself when you make it through the pain. I'm doing better by myself, I found my lane. I'm looking up to the sky, see my brothers. When we ain't have shit, at least we had each other. Knew I was made for a bigger purpose. They threw dirt on my name, I still reach the surface. We working hard, but nobody noticed. Either way, we gon' stay focused. I do this effortless. Grandma was heaven sent. She always told me that the hate remains irrelevant. I remember I used to care about the followers. Now we be doing too much, can't even acknowledge them. It's still love to the ones that show it back. I took some losses, I'm still trying to get them back. I swear I'm a forever. I fucked it up. God, that's it, man.
Hey, yo, welcome to Just a Regular Podcast, man. The
Shut up, my dog, first of all.
The Jerk Boys are back. Rem de la creme on the raps. Hey, yo, shout out you for real,
shout
bro.
you out, bro. That shit was fire,
Shout out you
bro.
for real, bro. Because you dropping bars for bars. Every time that you start rapping, bro, you have a new rap, like a new freestyle or new verse, and they're all fire, bro.
Thank you, bro.
So-
Thank you, bro.
Shout out to you again, man. God damn.
Damn it. I wanted to keep going, bro. Like,
fluent.
fuck
Nah,
it.
bro, you got
If
it,
I
bro.
stop, I
They
gotta
don't
stop,
even
man.
deserve it after what you
Too
said
much.
about
Word.
the
Too
followers, bro.
And disclaimer, this shit, we one take this shit. So
Yeah,
it's
it's a
not
one
like you,
take, man. We're not doing
start
it
over.
again.
We're
We're
not
not
doing all
starting
that.
over, man.
Exactly, bro. These coming out how they come out, yo. Man, fuck all that. Y'all already know what it is. And we back again. Hey, you hater.
Damn, I ain't got my glasses. Damn. Need hater
They
blockers.
thought it was over.
They
But we
thought it
came
was
back,
over.
back again. But we came back again. The Jerk Boys are back in the building, man.
Yet
Welcome
another
back.
episode, man. We magical, bro. Talk to me nice. Oh, man. Let's introduce ourselves for the 11 millionth time. I fucked that up. You already know who it is. AOC.
Yo, it's your boy Ram, a.k.a. Rem de la Creme, a.k.a. Rapper Ram, a.k.a. I got more AKAs, but we don't got enough time.
You got to throw the rabioso in there. You got to throw the rabioso in
It's
there.
just trap de este lado. Y como siempre, entregado. No te
Entregado.
olvides. No te olvides.
Let's go,
No te
bro.
olvides.
Y'all already know. Behind the curtain, we got our lawyer. And we ready, man.
Hey,
Whoa.
in the building.
Before we start, we want to say something. We gonna say it. We just gonna say it. We know in the recent episodes, I don't know, I wanted to say it a different way and I tripped myself. We know in the recent episodes we've been having some technical difficulties, so we're gonna address that before we start the episode. Know that bear with us. We're doing this ourselves and then we're learning as we go, right?
Yeah.
Which is great. And then I think our efforts, I mean, we do this for fun, first of all. And then second, our efforts are, we keep growing. There's no, let me give up. We don't give up. We don't know what that is. So whatever we do wrong this time, we work on to not do on the next one. All right. So just bear with us and we appreciate you guys. And while you're at it, you want to like, share, and subscribe.
I mean, you gotta
Yeah,
at
that's
least.
my cue. My bad. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but you gotta like.
I was
No,
letting
he
you
could've
have
caught it.
I was letting you have the moment, bro. You had the
Yeah.
floor.
Interrupt me,
He
bro.
didn't-
I'm always
No, I'm
interrupting.
not you.
He didn't want the whole moment. He wanted to share it with you, but he didn't know how to like
But
bring you in.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm not used to that side
Yeah,
of him.
yeah.
So how am I supposed to expect that? You know what I'm saying? If that was his personality trait, I would be like, oh, he's probably gonna pass me the ball. But no, he's never played ball. How would he know to pass it? You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So, I will say though, like I agree with you, and I think it's a good thing to do. Bring it up and let the audience know, like we're doing the shit ourselves, bro.
Yeah.
We're working every day, and we're running into issues that we're not necessarily sitting here and like crying and complaining about or canceling the episodos about.
Right.
We just keep going. We don't have
Yeah.
a reason to stop.
Yeah.
Those little things that are happening, those little doors that are trying to close on us, they're not reasons to stop. They're
Nah.
just reasons to bang on them harder. So
Keep going.
Yes, thank you, Dan. That was
That's all it
fire,
is.
bro. That was fire. It's like somebody's out there somewhere killing chickens, doing hella voodoo. You can't stop us, bro. We not.
Yeah. Unfortunately, whoever's trying,
We in here.
we not stopping. Like we just gonna, if we mess up, we just gonna overcome it. Cause that's what you do when you mess up. You don't give up. You overcome it, and we gonna keep going. Road to 100, man.
road to 100.
Road to 1,000. Road to
Yes,
whatever,
sir.
whatever we want, man.
Young
'Cause
Unlimited.
We ain't stopping
Yeah.
this shit forever, man.
We ain't stopping. We keep rocking. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
Starting to sound
Tell
like
him.
Rem out
Talk
here,
to him.
man. I don't got bars like you. They come out every once in a while.
I
Though,
mean,
bro.
hey, man. As long as I can pass over
what I'm
like
saying?
2 or
Yeah.
3, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I had like 4. I didn't get to. I couldn't get out. So you might have got those.
It was always it's always good to learn the good habits from the people around you. The good habits. So
Word.
you know what I'm saying? I got enough bad ones from both of y'all.
Pick
So
up the good
Oh,
and
damn. Whoa.
erase the bad ones.
Hey, man. Anyways, man. I guess we should get started.
get
Damn,
into it,
bro.
man.
What you done messed up my mic and shit? I can't even hear myself
What?
now.
do you mean?
Yo. It's
can't hear
going. It's
yourself?
going in and out.
that sounds like a you problem. Let me see. I think it's your thing.
Yo. All right, we good.
You hear it? You good?
Nah, you good, bro. Thank you. You messed it up and then you fixed it, so I appreciate that. But anyways, man, how was y'all week, man? Trav, how was your
My
week?
weekend was
man?
good to have fun.
Just
Okay,
like that.
There you go. That was quick. I like that answer, man.
But I looked at you with a face of I might fuck up because that was 50-50, bro. Go ahead.
Oh,
That was your
man.
weekend.
No, my weekend was good, man. I did the basics. I chilled at the crib. I spent time with my girl. I fell in love with my piano once again, even more.
Okay.
Like I was in love with my piano. Now I'm making love to my piano. I don't know what else I'm gonna do next.
LOVE.
LOVE.
I might lock the door on my girl. You're not allowed in here. It's just me and my piano.
Oh, damn.
It's just me and her. And then Sandra, Sandra's always around. So
Sandra the guitar.
yes, sir.
Sandra the guitar.
But yeah, man, just discover new fucking sounds and new ways to improve my skills, man.
Oh yeah.
I love
yeah.
that, bro. You're locked in.
Yes,
Hell
sir.
yeah.
How was your weekend, bro?
My weekend was good. I did a little bit more packing. I got some sleep. My dog, she got a little diarrhea. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, man.
But she's good now. It took a few. It was like a quick one. Took a few days of sleepless nights for me.
so it took some few days and nights. you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
She was
But-
comfortably sleeping through it.
Nah, bro. It bothers her when she has that. Like she can't sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
She needs to go like every 2-3 hours. It's like
Word.
But yeah, man. But she's good now. She's doing a lot better. Her poop's back to normal. So we straight.
Was it? Did you switch the food again or?
So the vet had told me to bring in. She had a prescription kibble and
Yeah.
then her regular kibble. So she told me to gradually bring it in. I might have went
Right.
a little overboard on the gradual.
One of those
part.
high, or you sneezed and it was.
Yeah. And it happens. I'm learning. I'm still new to like the whole dog, like the whole aspect
Dog
of dogs.
parent life.
Like training is one half, but like nutrition and their bodies and they're like they have like their immune systems are like very delicate. So
Right.
like their stomachs. So you
Yeah.
know, so any little thing could mess them up. So
yeah, their diets are very
Tell
strict.
that to Zion.
or
You tell him, it's like, yo, that's bad for you. Eat it anyway.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Yeah.
He ate all the cheese cubes I gave him.
Yeah, but that's just you abusing his treats.
yeah.
I was spoiling them,
Word.
and I paid the price. Had to pick up some weird creatures because that's what he was pooping.
Damn. But anyways, yeah. So other than that, I had a good weekend, man. How about
Fire.
you, bro?
I wanted before I say what I was at, I wanted to say, bro, regardless that you're going through all those things, I always like to highlight how devoted you are to Hazel. And the reason I do that is because, bro, you had never mentioned that that wasn't a thing to Ram and dogs. It's not that it wasn't a thing because you've dealt with dogs before.
Not at this level though.
Yeah, but at least on a vocal, you being vocal about it.
Yeah.
You weren't very vocal about getting a dog or being a dog lover. And I just see you completely in love with your daughter, man, and I love it. So shout out one time to you and Hayes.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man.
And And my
Hazy
nephews.
Haze.
And my nephews.
The nephew.
Don't
My
shout them
nephews.
out.
I guess shout
Don't
you
shout
out too
them
because you're the dad. You know what I'm saying?
Don't shout them out.
And my little, I mean, Lux Bucks. You know what
My
I'm saying?
left shoulders are not thanking you right now.
Shout out Petitas too.
Petite.
My left shoulder's not thanking you right now for shouting them out.
My rotator cuffs hate those.
I was gonna say one thing. Lately I've been walking her and doing like stuff outside, and so far I got like 4 people that have asked me if I could train their dogs. So I'm thinking about
For the
starting
right
a little
price.
business or something.
For the
You know
right
what I'm saying?
price.
Because time is money.
Yes, sir. For the right price.
And
Ram the dog whisperer. I say I didn't want to interrupt.
or I mean, we'll see, man. I'm gonna maybe do like 1 or 2 for free, and then see how it goes.
For free.
No.
No.
I mean, I can't charge off the rip. I gotta see if my
$100
skills
an
is
hour.
good.
Nah.
$100 an hour.
$100.
Off the rip.
Nah, you know why you should
Inflation.
charge off the rip? You know why you should charge off the rip? Because regardless if you know that you end up being good at it with other dogs, you already know you're good with your breed because you know that's your dog or whatever. If you end up being good at other breeds, then you was right. So why not get paid from off rip?
But you're
already
also
knew.
testing with one of the hardest breeds.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah.
say. It's one of the most stubborn breeds.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
feel like if I could get her right, give me
re-
whatever
the rest
breed
is
you
rolled.
I'll
want.
pay you to train Zion and Likosh to not run away every time we go outside.
Oh man.
But they literally, like, I'll pay you nicely if I open that door and they go outside but don't run off. Like, they don't
Okay.
take off.
Okay. It's
But they have to, like, not run off because I really feel like that's impossible.
I can show you.
Impossible.
I can show you how to do it. You don't even have to leave your crib. Like
With the dogs?
it's called the door method. But we'll talk
Yeah,
about
bro,
it later.
Wait till the
my
episode's
bad, my
done.
bad,
You
my
almost
bad.
got up
I
and went to
almost-
show.
No, I almost gave up my business already.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Whoa.
I was about to walk around here knock on doors like, yo, I got a trick for your dog,
Yeah.
$100.
Oh my God.
Start
Bro,
advertising the fuck out.
you'll be rich around here. Rich
Yeah,
in a
hell
week.
yeah. dogs.
Yeah.
Yep.
30 Bitcoins in a
What?
week because he going
Bro.
it's like 100 dogs around
I
here.
walk everybody.
Don't try
dog.
to take the ideas either.
But anyways, man, before we go too far into dog world,
Yeah.
how was your week, man?
It was an interesting in
You
whatever.
got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I could do this.
damn.
Learning words. Mine was
Instantaneous.
my weekend was good. I had fun. I Saturday went to get a new passport or
Okay.
send the
Oh,
application for it.
Where
I
you
look
going, buddy?
I look like a Taliban. I don't know. They might let me leave, bro.
Oh
but
man, I mean, you look like a person, but go ahead.
Yo.
There's all type of person. That could be anything. We went that. Then we walked around. There was like a little. There was a couple of little outside shops like set up in the street where the postal office when we went to do it was at, and it had like little artisanal stuff and food or whatever. So I was just walking with Ale. We did that for a little while.
What is artisanal?
Like it's like a lot of stuff that people make with their hands, and it just looks artsy.
Arts and
stuff.
craft?
Arts and
Like-
crafts type stuff.
Okay.
Nice,
Gotcha.
nice.
I didn't want to say arts and crafts, even though I thought about it, because that just makes me think of 5th grade or like 2nd grade macaroni project. You know
That's
what I'm
still
saying?
art, though.
It's still art.
It's still art.
If you use your mind to create it, it's art, no matter what age.
I know, but I'm pretty sure the people in those shops. Here,
Por
if
eso
they-
que los niños hoy en día no crecen con buena actitud y positiva,
Because
porque hay gente
we
como
get
tú.
shut
People
down.
like you,
La
bro.
gente como tú.
But if you
Mira,
think
mira
about
el
it,
disparate que él me trae a la casa. Mira lo que me trae. El hijo de Lucy me trajo una vaina a la Mike que está todo diseñada.
Yeah,
Mira
like-
lo que él me trae, de que macaroni en papel. ¿Qué es esa vaina?
Yo, like, what if?
lo hubiera traído aparte para cocinártelo.
So you telling me your kid bring home a macaroni, your name in macaroni? You ain't gonna be like, that's fire?
I'm gonna answer that with another anecdote or story. You, right? And we both know that if we tell you something negative that you can't do, you're more likely to do it,
Okay.
right? In the off
You
chance,
can't give me $1 million right now. What? I'm
I bet
testing
you
it.
can't, Nick.
I bet you can. I'm trying to
bet
test
you
it. I'm trying to test it. I'm trying
My
to
shit
test
gonna be
it.
negative a million.
Just to prove a point. Nah, but that works. That's fuel in the tank.
Okay.
All right. So in the off chance that my kids you know what I mean, turn out a little bit like Uncle Ram, I'm gonna be negative as hell. They might come out. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's a joke. Fuck, where you left off? That killed the whole.
You were talking about arts and crafts, and then you were gonna
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're gonna get
I
into
was
the
shitting
rest of
on
your
kids.
weekend.
I was shitting on kids.
Leave the kids alone, bro.
Yeah, my fault, bro. Leave the kids alone, bro. Positive reinforcement. We did all that. We did all that. But I digress. We did all that, and then we went back to the crib. Had the AC on all weekend. My weekend was good.
Damn, it was hot this weekend.
It was
too.
hot, bro.
my
It's hot
God.
right now.
Bruh.
I'm thinking about these summer episodes. We about to do them outside.
Yo, on Sunday, we didn't train.
Yeah.
It was 95,
Yeah.
bro. At 12,
Yeah.
Yeah, and you expect him to be out there?
Yeah. I would have.
bro.
I would have, bro.
I
would've
wouldn't have
looked
survived.
You would have looked like that emoji that's like melting.
I need to play with an umbrella hat right now because it's too much
When you
heat.
edit the episode later, make sure to put that emoji on his face right there. That
when
one.
that happens, just
Wait, what emoji is it?
we'll
melting
tell you
one.
off screen,
Oh, okay,
bro.
okay.
Show us your tricks, and we'll talk about the emoji off screen, bro. I'm like, but you're not lying, bro. I went outside with Alice. He was we were walking Lucky. This man took 2 steps.
Yo,
like, oh.
all dogs.
Okay, P, let's get the fuck back inside. Damn, bro.
Yeah, look like 90. He like, yo,
Yeah,
bro.
I was walking the wolves like at 8, 9 in the morning because of that. Because that was like, it's gonna be hot as hell later. Take him down. I was like, shit, I'm about to get paid anyway. So
oh,
regardless,
business.
it's always good, but
Good at
it does suck to walk them in the heat. At least for me, I don't know, your dog, they start looking back at you like, I
Yeah.
could go now. And
Yeah,
I'm
they
like,
be ready.
nah,
Yeah.
we gotta finish.
They be
We gotta get
ready.
paid.
Nah, Lucky just curves his tongue in a way where you know he's like there's no liquid in his body because you open the door. We opened the door and he was like 3 steps, and then he always takes his first pee right off of the door. So 3 steps, pee. I'm like, damn.
Yo, don't
bro.
do that again, bro. I might loop that, bro. That's crazy.
Then you kind of got to now. Fudge.
Nah, that shit was crazy, bro.
You got content.
Yeah.
I don't even want to use
I'm
it.
not even gonna shit on my dog, because you know what? Ali, him, and me, we were all looking like a tub of melted ice cream out there,
Nah,
bro.
it was hot, bro. It was hot. Somebody
hot.
could have definitely dehydrated, passed out the whole 9, bro, because it was hot, bro.
So here goes the first free game of the episode. Hydrate a lot when it's hot.
Yo, drink a lot of water, man.
Jerk water.
You know what? You know what I'm saying? That shit get your skin good and all that other shit, man. Drink water, man.
Fix your skin. Drink some water, yo.
Yo, because people do a lot of energy drinks and stuff like that. It's not the best, man. It's not the best, man. Water is H2O. That shit is clean. You know.
Wait, did you try to highlight that it's good by giving the official name of the water? Water is H2O.
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
I'm glad you caught that because when I said it, I'm glad you caught it because when I said it, I'm like, what am I saying, bro?
Horrible sales pitch.
Horrible. I could never work. That's how I could never work in sales, bro.
You
I
could
could
have said it
never
was
get nothing
jerk
right.
water, made it sound fun.
Yo,
Yo, jerk waters.
yo, we ain't got the label yet, but Jerp Waters, man.
Or C808's coming soon.
C808. Oh,
It works.
word,
It
man.
works.
So that was your weekend, bro. Okay,
Yeah, man.
okay.
I like it, man. We all having very good, solid, productive weekends, spending time with our loved ones.
Yes, sir.
That's what it's all about, man. Yo, today's my mom's birthday, so
Oh.
shout out to my mom.
shout
Happy
out to your
birthday,
mom.
mom.
Birthday, mom,
I
dude.
love you. I love you forever.
Feliz cumpleaños.
I wish you the best, and I will bring you the best as soon as I'm able to grab it. I'll
Soon.
bring it to your lap to make sure that you don't ever have to do anything else again in your life. Because fuck
bars.
working for the man. We work for ourselves in this life.
Bars.
La verdadera barra. Damn,
verdadera-
bro.
la verdadera truth.
And a lot of health to her always.
Yeah,
Yo,
forever.
My
Good health
mom's the
forever.
healtking person in the world, bro.
Okay, but we keep wishing that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
My bad. I got to
facts.
throw an 808 out there.
Nah, but shout out to my mom for real, man. Happy birthday to her.
Word.
She's on the path to 100 herself, and that's how we going about it.
What's her
Sir.
plans for today?
She's unfortunately working, but over the weekend I'm trying to go see her. You know what I'm saying? Bring some fun stuff for her, some gifts, and you know the whole birthday theme.
Celebration, man.
In
It's
a-
nice, bro.
In a way that makes us work harder.
Oh yeah,
When we think of stuff like that, that our moms or like loved
it gives
ones
us
are gonna do.
purpose.
Yeah, because
You know
like,
what I'm
damn,
saying?
all right, let me hurry up and get it. So they could relax. They've done enough, man.
The thing is, my mom's always taught me too to like take my time, Don't rush. You don't need to rush anything. Take your
Right.
time. Do it properly. Unfortunately, I never listened growing up.
But you
So-
told me.
But she always preached it, and now that I'm older, I'm able to understand
Yeah.
what she meant by that. It's like take your time,
Yeah, man.
learn, develop, do things properly. Don't go just fucking stumbling down the hill hoping to pick up and keep running. No, it's
Yeah.
not gonna work like that. If you
Word.
fell, you're gonna keep rolling
Yeah.
until you hit something
And
that
keep
stops
hurting
you.
yourself every time you keep
Until
rolling.
you hit a stop, and then you're able to get up slowly and start walking
Right.
and to start running down the hill again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what's I was gonna say, you know what's crazy? My mom used to always say that when I got older, I would understand the things she was trying to preach when I was younger that I didn't
Amen,
want to
bro.
hear.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And now that I'm older, I'm like, damn, everything she used to say
Mhm.
makes sense, bro. It's
But
just
it's crazy though, because
yeah.
they preach. I mean, I think your mom's a different breed in that sense. But a
Yeah.
lot of parents
Thank you,
preach
beast.
things to us, which, yes, I can say, like, now that I'm older, I understand what they were saying, but you weren't doing it, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you preach something that you weren't doing
Yeah.
it? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
If-
And that's not to call our parents out of name or anything, but it's just saying, like, parents in general. I know a lot of parents outside of my own that preach to their kids, don't do this, don't do that. For example, one of my boy's parents before used to be like, "Oh, I don't want you hanging out with people that smoke this and that, and I don't want them smoking." As they're packing their fucking cigarettes to go outside and
Oh,
smoke
okay.
a cigarette. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, what are you talking about?
Yeah, wild.
Yeah, that's
I'll use
wild.
my dad as an example. He used to always say, son, you got in Spanish, obviously, but we're speaking in English. Son, you always got to try and be amongst the best or the best. And while that is true, he's saying that, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and he's on his third drink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's wild.
So it's like, and I know that doesn't correlate to winning or losing, but if you don't have any money on you because you're spending it all on alcohol and you're going through shit that you can avoid by just not doing that, you're not really winning, bro.
You know what the message is there, though, bro? Is that they're speaking from experience, even though they couldn't do it themselves because they weren't strong enough. And to them, they feel like they lost their excuse me,
Shot.
their chance or
That's your
their shot.
Mhm.
But they have the experience to be able to tell you that.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
just didn't have the ability to do it for themselves. But they
Yeah.
have the experience that says to them, like, damn, if I would have, because we all tend to do that. If I would have,
Yeah.
like, we're out of time, but we're still here.
You said it funny. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's true. We all
Yeah.
we constantly say that
love to
that
say
thing
that.
like, oh man, if only I would have. Well, you still can. You're still here. As long as you got life,
Yeah.
you got energy. As long as you have energy, you have effort. And as long as
Yeah.
you have effort, all you have to do is put it in, and you'll get results.
Yeah. Damn,
So-
more bars, bro. You are bars of the day.
Bars of the day
Provided
with
to you this episode by Trap de Telao, El Entregado.
track.
Nah, but it's true though.
Nah, but what you're saying, yeah, no. As an adult, I didn't get that as a kid or growing up. As an adult, I take it for what it is. I realize it, and I think of that, and I immediately think, damn. Or I'll speak for myself. Sometimes I give great advice, and I'm the last person to take it. But the reason, if you put it like that, and we think about my dad, and we think about your friend's dad, and our parent, whoever we're talking about, right? It's because the person sees what they missed out on when they messed up or didn't do something. And it's like, let me save you the burden that landed on me for because I made the wrong decisions.
The problem with that same token is that you're preaching on something that you're not technically doing. So how am I supposed to believe that is the right thing for me? Right?
Yeah.
Because you're leading by example, and your example is
Yeah.
not what you're preaching. So it's kind of contradicting. And by you doing that, you're making me feel like I shouldn't take your advice.
You're not inspiring confidence in that
Yeah.
person to follow suit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is
Hey,
what
man.
it is, man.
Shout out to the parents that teach their kids the right way, man.
Yes, sir.
Word.
One time for them one times.
One time for the mom dukes, all our moms.
All our
Shout
moms.
out to
Yes,
y'all,
sir.
man.
And shout out to parents that are just straight up trying, because even if they're doing certain things wrong or whatever they're doing wrong, one, we're human. Two, there's no manual for being a parent. Three, I'm not I'm not the parent of a kid yet, so that I know of. So no, but oh man,
Terrible.
Any chance you go edit that out.
You mind bleeping
Nah,
that?
man.
You mind bleeping that?
No, don't bleep.
No chance.
Right. Don't bleep it because that's more content. Because whatever breeds from that, whatever when I go home and she listens to this, whatever comes from that, that's for next episode.
We ain't
I'm
gonna
playing.
see you. What you mean next episode?
At least you'll have a reason as to why I didn't show up.
Will Caesar be back on next week's episode?
Find out in the next episode of Just a Regular Podcast.
Just a regular podcast.
All right, well, what we got on topics
Hey, yo, that's
today?
legit.
Word.
That's legit.
Yeah, facts.
We got a better transition ending out of the episode than Dragon Ball Z. I don't care.
Yo, don't mention them. They're
Shout
not
out
paying
to-
us, bro.
No, that's my shit.
Shout out to Dragon Ball
Go
Z.
watch Dragon Ball
No,
Z.
shout out,
bro.
yeah, it's part of childhood. Shout out Dragon Ball Z.
Shout out Goku, bro.
Shout out 5 episodes to show us his first Kamehameha, bro. Like that shit took
Hey, yo,
forever.
Gohan, I don't fuck with you, bro.
You diable character.
I used to
Goku's
like you,
mad
and then I
diable.
lost
He
it for
dies
you,
a
bro.
lot, bro.
Goku always dead. He never alive.
Goku's always like, oh my God, that person's definitely way stronger than me. I'm going to fight him. Dies. He's like, okay, now the training begins.
Yeah, it's like he dies, trains, dies, trains.
You know what it is? He fights them once. He dies, but during the fight, he learned their weakness.
Yes.
And he goes train against their weakness, comes back like, I know what to do. Stab him in the kneecaps.
Yeah. Get the Glock. It had nothing to do with superpowers.
Oh, you
Get
thought
the
you was
Glock.
going to throw that wind energy at me?
But
We out of here.
put 2 in his lung and left him.
What we got? What we got?
My fault.
Y'all be
Wait.
going off.
Yeah, I know. It's exciting. Wait, no. To put the ice cream on the cake is he'll still die a second time, and he'll coach another character as a ghost, and then that character will beat the villain.
Yeah, he always got something up his sleeve.
My fault, Mo. My fault. Thank you for real. Yo, shout you out for.
I have to,
reeling
bro.
us in,
I have to. I ain't worried about Trav. It's you, bro.
Yeah. Trav will come back on his own. I mean,
Trav has a stop limit. Like he'll say enough, then he'll
Yeah.
stop.
That's
You
the funny thing, bro. Like me, I'll be like, all right, that's enough. He'll be like, nah, but
and before you finish, bro. Let me just. Yo, bro, chill out, bro. Don't do
Go
too
ahead.
much, bro.
Oh, yeah, whoa.
Come on, bro. Felt like I was in LA, man.
ya se fue la pata.
No se fue la pata.
What we got? What we got?
Let's get into it. How do y'all feel about the power of a text message?
Oh, the power text message. I wrote that one. This
Wait.
808. See with the 808. So I don't know. Lately, I've been starting to like conversation, like on the phone or FaceTime, because I just felt like a lot of things said over text messages sometimes read the wrong way. And I wanted to know how y'all feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Because for the people out there watching that may, maybe their friends aren't that close, or they'll have a moment where a text messages might be taken the wrong way. So something good to talk about. I just want to know your take on it.
I feel like I'm very pro that, agreeing with what you're saying, because I don't think it's about being close or not, because I feel like we are very close. There's 3 people in this room, and we've experienced that.
No, that's true. That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
so
That is true.
it's just the fact that you can't see emotion on letters, right?
That's the perfect way to put
text,
it. Think
Text
about it.
can paint a picture, but your mind decides how what colors that picture uses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that makes any sense, it's like it could be more aggressive than how the person said it. It could be less intense than what the person meant to send. You know what I'm saying? Me and my girl have a rule. Anytime we have a disagreement or we're feeling a type of way, because no couple is perfect, we don't do the texting. Right? Or this second time around, right?
You don't talk about the problem.
We
through
don't
text.
talk about the problem
Okay.
through text.
Okay.
We say, okay, let's talk about it in person. I love you. I love you too, regardless if you're mad. That's important to me.
That is important.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
that is important.
You don't take away your love for me because you're angry in the moment.
Yeah.
Because life is uncertain and there are no promises.
Yes, sir.
And I don't
Yeah,
want
shout
that
out to
be,
y'all one time for that, because that's
good luck,
bars,
bro.
bro.
That's really good, bro.
Bars.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I like that.
because I don't want to be the last thing on my mind, and I don't want that to be the last thing on hers, regardless whose it is. Unfortunately, whatever turn life takes, right, whatever. So we have that rule. I fully agree with you, bro. You can't grasp what a person means. You can understand what they're saying, but you can't grasp how they're saying it through a text. You can make your assumption of it, and often assumptions are wrong.
Yeah.
And that leads to either more arguments or just completely left field, or you just feeling hurt, angry, sad, whatever the case is. Or it could even be you feel happy about something that they didn't mean it for you to feel happy, and you thought it was good news, and then you went and talked to a person that was something bad. So definitely when it's serious issues, should always be, like you said, over the phone, because even if you're not seeing their face, the tone of a person's voice will
tells you a
feel
lot,
in more than a text. And in a FaceTime, that's perfect. And then if you could have it in person, that's even better.
Yeah.
That's my take on it.
That was really good, man.
Yeah, yo, again, shout out to you guys, bro. That's a beautiful way to approach disagreements in a relationship, in any kind of relationship, friendships, in emotional and families. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, bro, if I'm mad at somebody in the moment, in the moment we're gonna do and say whatever the hell is going through our head, but that doesn't necessarily mean that because I disagree with you in that moment that I hate you. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't remind the people you care about that you care about them in those moments just because of it, it can kind of leave the taste of, damn, that person hates me now in their mouth going forward. So beautiful, man. Love it.
Appreciate that.
I was gonna refer to an episode on Comedy Central from Jordan and Peele, I think it's called.
Key and Peele.
Key and Peele.
Yeah. Bro, stop touching my.
Bro, my arm was here first, bro. Continue.
I'm fat. We need more couch, bro.
It's way too hot for y'all to be rubbing elbows right now.
Whoa. Pause. Time out, coach.
But yeah, so in the episode, man, that I was gonna refer to is basically they illustrate that very well. How one person is taking the do you want to meet up? I think that's how it starts. Do you want to meet up? You want to go to the bar? One person is taking a like, do I want to meet up? What you mean? Like, what that mean? And the other person takes it as like, oh, he's excited. Oh yeah, we're gonna, you know what I'm saying? So when they show up to the bar, one person shows up with like a gun and a bat or something, and the other one is like excited to see him. So it's like so weird, but it illustrates exactly what the topic is, which we all tend to take things the way we perceive them, not the way they were sent out. So I think we talked about this a little bit on the last episode, which is signal. Humans all just send signals from one to another.
Right.
And the way you're sending the signal, you know the exact emotions that you're sending with those signals. But the person on the receiving end has a different way that they're receiving that signal. So your emotion or your thought process behind it could be love, but they are receiving let's say, right? To like diminish the value of it.
Down in intensity.
So by the time it leaves your body, it has a different feeling when it gets there. Now, imagine through no signal of frequencies, where frequencies can be felt by a human, but text, right? So it's just it's just plain letters, dry, nothing to feel, just words. You're reading them from your angle, from your end, from your perspective. It loses all of the emotions. It loses all of the frequencies. There's nothing to feel. So because it's dry, te pega maduro. You know what I'm saying? When you talk to somebody in person, the feeling is wet, so it still has something to it. When it's through text, it's just completely dry. There's nothing, bro. Sandpaper rubbing against your kneecaps. That shit just hurts.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So depending on what the message is in the conversation, obviously, whatever you're talking about, but all of that has a lot to do with it. The one of the biggest things for me is that human interaction is so important to all of us.
Yeah.
And we don't understand that. But it's also, it can be very bad for all of us too. Because if we have too much of it, we did never really know what emotion and feelings we are really feeling because we're picking up everything else. As we go, we're just picking up signals everywhere we go.
Yeah.
We're picking up signals on the radio, from music, from people talking. When you get to work, you're talking to 10 different fucking people. So you're picking up all of their emotions, all of their intentions, all of their whatever they're like sending over to you. And it's like you could get very overwhelmed and never really get in touch with yourself because of too much of it. But some of it's important because it reminds you that you're alive, bro. Like being able to feel is how you know you're here. It's not a dream. You know what I'm saying? Like you're here now. And it's important to have human interaction. So that's why I was preaching what you were saying with your girlfriend, what you guys do, because without that, you're gonna have a dry ass conversation that comes off as I hate you, bitch, and you hate me. So fuck you. Now I'm on the way home driving. I crash, I die. The last thought in your head,
angry and I'm driving.
Yeah, the last thought in your head is that he hates me or I hate you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's a false feeling that now that person that's alive got to deal with for the rest of their life.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's sad, man.
You said something that clicked. You said when it's sent through text, there's no signal, there's no frequency. So you said it hits you. Not only does it hit you, your imagination is your like safety. It's like, oh, I don't feel a frequency from what I'm reading because obviously it's through a phone. So my imagination gonna feel for the frequency, whatever that is. If
whatever you make up in your head,
yeah,
whatever your mind decides to paint the canvas with. Here's the canvas.
It's
I gave you a canvas.
Stone.
Now you got to paint
That's
it.
what you thought it was.
Yeah.
Word, man. With all that you guys said about relationships and things like that, for anyone out there that may find it hard, you know, to say it to the other person, I would suggest maybe writing it down and just when you're confronting that person, just read it. And maybe that'll make it a little easier. Text messages, like we've been saying, they're not the best way. So
yeah,
it's always a, you know, conversation. It just makes things
right.
a
Communication
lot
is
easier,
key.
man. So
it does. It connects the bridges, right? Because we're the people we care about, at least, we're trying to make sure that we keep them around, keep them in our life. So if we want to do that, we make the effort to connect the bridges to have a full understanding of what it is that the message I sent or you sent or whatever it is, we come to an agreement, we address it, we make sure that we're clear on the understanding of it, rather than just leave it in there. Hopefully they figure it out. If not, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck.
Whatever.
Right.
Yeah,
And it's just like the damage you do. You might not be able to. You can't really travel back in time. But if you could, I'm getting better.
Oh, I guessed.
That was fire. Damn, that was fire. You 50-50 it? You didn't know what was gonna happen.
I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was expecting that you had it on the crazy side.
All that means is it was written, bro. So time travel.
It was written.
Time travel. Ooh.
What about time travel?
Or I don't know.
You believe in it?
Do you guys believe in it?
Are you taking the words out of my mouth?
I'm my fault. Go ahead, speak. I'm sorry, sir.
I mean, you kind of asked.
It's too late now.
I can't take that back.
I've already said
if
it.
time travel was good,
I've already said it.
Sound like Optimus Prime. Autobots.
I'm gonna say no.
You
gotta raise your hand, bro.
I'm sorry. I felt like I was in class.
Damn, you've been in school way too
They
long.
in class, bro. Class is in session, bro.
Ooh, hit him one time.
Because we magical.
Tidy bitch.
Damn.
You know here.
How come? Why don't you believe it's real?
Because if it was, I feel like people would fix a lot of the stuff that, like, if it was like a kind person that has the ability to do that.
Damn, you are optimistic as fuck. He said people would go back and fix anything.
Why not, man? That's what I would do, man. That's what I'm saying. It's not real.
That's why I said you're
If
optimistic.
people were
as
good
hell.
enough to do that, they would have fucked it up in the first place.
That's what I'm saying. It's not real because that's messed up, man. But look, I don't believe in it. If I was able to, I would go back and fix everything that was bad, man. That would be my mission, man. That's it.
You know, there's consequences to those actions. Right?
Damn it.
I mean,
I'm thinking for you, bro.
that's
It's
beyond
fine.
that's beyond my belief. So go ahead. You have to take the
I got
floor.
you. I got you.
Okay.
That wasn't even funny. I just it worked again.
That's why it was good.
written.
Yeah, that's why it was good.
Two things to what you said. If it was, I don't know if it's real or not. One thing is, I don't diss anything I can't prove. If I can't prove it's not, then I just leave it alone. I'm like, I think it's not. Like you said, you think it's not, but I can't prove it either. So do I really think it's not? You know what I'm saying? And another thing is, if you could do it, I feel like the people feeling the effects wouldn't remember that the past was different. It would just feel like a familiar feeling if something happened either again or a certain way, and that's what we call deja vu. I do believe in it, and that's what I feel deja vu is. But I believe in it and I don't believe in it, but just in case I believe in it. I don't think
Can't make up his mind.
yeah, I can't ever. Damn it.
You don't know what you want.
How would you know? How would you know?
How would you know? How would you know? How would you know?
I would like to believe in it. That is my answer. I would like to
Okay.
believe it. I would like to believe that it's true. I don't think there's any one person that would go back and fix anything because one, bad situations allow for learning and growth and for beautiful situations later on that are a result of staying away or pushing away in the other direction of that bad thing that happened. So,
everything was meant to be. Is that what you're saying?
yes.
All right. So
Damn, it's still proving you. Damn it. And that's all I got to say about that because you killed my shit.
So yeah, I guess.
Damn, I really changed my mind as I was speaking because I never stopped speaking. And it supports your theory. All right, you know what? You got it, bro. You got that.
So time travel's not real after that?
Yeah. Nah.
All right, so I'm going to say this. I don't know because I don't know anything.
Right.
No one does. Everything is made up.
You know
Everybody-
one thing that you know nothing at all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody's making it up as they go. That's
Yeah.
the reality of life, in my opinion, because I don't know anything. However, I do think we can travel back in time. We can travel back in time through books,
Picture.
through pictures, through art, through music, through many different forms of arts. That's why art is beautiful, because art allows you to travel through time. You may not be able to be in those moments, you know what I'm saying? But you'll be able to feel by consuming some of that information, in my opinion.
That boy got bars
Hey,
today.
yeah, bro.
he got bars
See,
today.
they get faster. The intervals get faster.
Damn it.
I
give up. I give up. No more music.
You believe in it yet?
No more music.
You believe in time traveling yet?
Wait. No more music for me because I didn't even say music, bro. No more music, bro.
No, you're the one with the bars.
No, but look.
Don't do that.
And then there's another thing, right? Is the fact that if we are to go back in time and change anything, it'll have other repercussions and it'll change different things in life.
Yeah.
You could go back and change something that you thought was critical. And you're like, oh, this is the moment that this and that happened. And then you go back and change that. But then what you did was allow for something worse to manifest.
You got me.
You know what I'm saying?
Ripple effect.
So that's why they say, like, if time traveling was real, whatever, like you go back in time, you don't touch anything. You don't move anything out of place. Because let's say you go back to the super old days. Let's say you go back to Brazil, early as hell in their upbringing, and you're walking down the street, and you're like, man, this is boring, Brazil. You kick a rock, you kick that rock, it rolls over. That rock rolls, and a little kid walking by, his name was Ronaldinho. Damn, he stepped on the rock. Se fue. Se rompió una pierna. He never played soccer. You just changed the trajectory of one person's entire life. But what that one person did in his entire life was change the trajectory for an entire nation, an entire country. So you basically took a lot away from a lot more people by doing one simple thing, kicking a little rock out of like sin querer, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
you didn't even care for it, right?
Damn, I'll just go back and see stuff
you
I
were
couldn't
bored.
see there, man. I changed my answer, man.
But that's what I would say to that. However, I think it'd be cool, man. If I could go back in time and experience it and like see it for myself, I would, because honestly, even traveling through books and art and music, which is dope, I still find it that the only truth there is the experience that you yourself have. Other people's stories are just stories, and they're just kind of telling it as they seen it, not as it was. Because we all have different perspectives, just like we pick up different things from our text, we see things differently from different angles. So while you think that, yo, that person was there, so they know what they saw, they know what they experienced,
Right.
but they don't know the whole.
Not only
piece of
that, they told you, they didn't just tell you what they saw. They told you what they saw and a little bit more of how they felt. They fit it on the description.
Yeah.
We just do that as humans.
Human nature.
Because if I'm excited for something, like I'm gonna amp it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell it to
Or
you. I'm gonna make
if it
sure you
was like
it.
really fearful, you go back into that and you tell it from that perspective, which doesn't allow you to actually grasp the gravity of or the magnitude of everything that was happening. So at that point, it's like, yeah, I could take your word that you were there and you were scared. Yes, but that's about it.
Right.
That you were there and you were scared. I can't really
Yeah.
say you were there, you were scared because that was happening. Maybe it was just that intense inside of you, because we also create fear and all of those things inside of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody goes into the emotion of fear deeply, it's only them. It's only happening to them.
Yeah.
Everybody else around them doesn't necessarily feel this way.
Right. Or feel that that's the magnitude, like you said.
So it could not really be that bad. Like there's been stories where people are like lived through earthquakes, and some people like in the same house. Oh my God, it was terrible. Like everything was falling. We're gonna die. And the other person is like, yeah, the house shaked a little bit, but like we're cool.
I was about to tell you that, especially like adults and children that go through something at the same time, and then that look at me, that children's that child
kids.
that children's that child grows up, and then they're at a family reunion or whatever. They're like, remember the time this was crazy how this happened, blah blah blah, and then the another person's like, that's not really how it happened. It wasn't all that. You're making it seem, and that was that person's fear, like you said, or excitement. They amplified whatever they were talking about. So
we're all kind of creating our own experience
Yeah.
inside of us too,
Yeah.
with the chemicals. I'll say, like, obviously the things that happen
Right.
outside are happening, but the way our chemicals flow, it's individual.
Yeah.
It's not everybody. Like we were all scared. No,
Right.
bitch, you were scared. Shut the fuck up.
I'm
Who's
learning
we?
French,
I
but
was-
that ain't, hold up. Wait, so let's set the tone. The year's 2022. Rem, Travi, AOC stumble upon what seems to be a time machine. Where will they go? Who will they meet? What things will change? Will it remain the same? Find out right now, because we're going to talk about it right now. Where would y'all go?
Me, I would go to the year 2030, man. One reason.
So you want to do future.
Yeah.
Okay.
One reason.
What?
Because by 2030, Bitcoin gonna be crazy.
He want to see where he at.
Yeah.
How many
So you're
islands
checking-
he owns?
Yo.
So then you're going.
I'm gonna get to the year 2030. Check my phone. Like, where we at with it? Oh,
Word.
what's up?
That's fine. So then you're going future, and then you're going 2030, and then you're checking on yourself, right? Checking your own timeline.
I would check where I'm at that moment. 2030, whatever. Let's say my birthday. Where am I? What am I doing?
Okay.
What is going on?
Fire.
God given, the universe given. My mom's still there, so that way I could cherish her
She is,
with all
bro.
of the things that
She's
I've promised. So
Jeez.
obviously my girl gonna be there, my dog's gonna be there, my bro's gonna
Hell
be there.
yeah.
Right. We
Some
all
of my
there,
other
bro.
boys gonna be there.
You know it.
And I'll just start making my rounds, going to everybody's house. Yo, where y'all at? Not knowing where nobody live no more. Start calling people. They change their number and be like,
You forgot
this
Spanish
ain't-
and English.
this
You're
ain't-
speaking full
Bro,
Japanese.
I'm speaking some weird. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, it's the new language, you know. Todo el mundo la habla.
You got this well-dressed man with you. His only job is to translate your Japanese.
Yeah,
To
like,
people.
get people to understand me. Then that'd be wild.
Crazy.
You're like, whatever. I'm not gonna disrespect the Japanese people. So
Oh,
you're
boy,
like,
here we
whatever it would be, language, right, or
There goes the
speech.
Japanese
No,
demographic.
no.
man.
I
God.
didn't do the sound. I didn't do
You
the sound.
already started bad, bro.
No, we safe. We still safe. And then that guy would be like, what he said is, how you been, you peasants?
Oh, damn.
So shit to all your friends. We're like, yo, bro, damn.
I mean, I wouldn't treat y'all like that because
You don't know that.
I'm pretty sure that y'all gonna be wherever I'm at.
We are, but you say you're gonna visit some more friends.
They're gonna be good. They're gonna be good because, like, I know some of my closest people that are not close to me at the moment because of the distance that I
That you
gave
purpose
for myself.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I could
And
better
there's a
myself.
purpose behind that.
Exactly. That I know for a fact that once everything is going the right way, I'm coming back. I'm saving people, man, because that's
Right.
my purpose in life, man. I said this before in the song is, yo voy a morir como Clemente, tratando de
Yes.
ayudar a la gente,
Yeah.
because that's my purpose in life. I'm a giver, and if you read my chart, like my girl does that often for me, is one of the things that my life purpose is to help others. Like I'm the doctor of my chart. If you look at my
Okay.
chart, like I'm supposed to be like a caretaker doctor,
healer
a healer,
type thing.
and therefore, like I don't forgive. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, forget. I forgive.
Yeah, goddamn.
Sometimes I forgive.
Hey,
Sometimes,
healer.
sometimes I don't forgive.
Doctor, please help me. I'm dying.
I don't
remember
forget.
that, bro.
So it's not like I'm gonna be going into the year 2030. Man, fuck everybody. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my due diligence because that's my purpose in life. The time that I have right now, the space is for me. It's for me to be able to come back and say like,
That's fire.
I can help you now. I can't help nobody right now. I could barely help myself.
Bro, this is
How
really
I'm
your
gonna help?
episode.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Travis
What are you
show,
sorry about?
man.
This is a trap.
What you mean, bro?
You've been dropping bars. That's
Yeah,
what
but I
Buy
don't-
us up the
I don't want to
day.
rant. It's our show.
I know you don't like to be
It's
put
a
in the
jerk show.
spotlight. We're putting you there anyway. That's fire, though. That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah,
Fire, bro.
That was a
Fire.
way more complete answer as what's coming out my mouth. I'm gonna wait. Sir, where would
I gotta
Rem
rewrite
travel?
my script.
Damn.
Future or past? You can't do both. He said future.
Rem's
So.
gonna go back in the past and move all the little piedritas away from Ronaldinho.
It's like how much damage can I do?
Nah, I ain't gonna do that, man. Nah, you've changed my mind. You said I want to go to the future now.
Okay, so future. Where would you go? How far? How far in the future?
Like he said, like 10 years from now.
Yeah, you're gonna take his answer. It's hella years, bro.
Bro, there's an echo in here.
Insider. So
Yo,
future,
nah, one time
10
for
years.
that, bro. One time
One
for
time
that
for that.
insider,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, shout us out.
That's funny as hell.
That's funny, man.
I answered it for you because you weren't gonna say
Damn.
it.
No. I was gonna let it breathe.
Nah, but I want to see where we at.
So you're gonna check our timeline.
Yeah, I just want to see what we doing.
Okay. I see.
I feel like the past, my past at least, is my past. It's done with. Like, yo, if I fucked up, all right, I fucked up. Move on. Like, don't sit here trying to go back and fix it. What you gonna try to fix it? Fuck it up even more? Because
Yeah.
you know you're not gonna fix it. You know you're gonna be like, all right, I stopped you from making that mistake. Oh my God, come back and have that one. You know what I'm saying?
Godzilla. I don't know.
I can't help him anymore. He's lost. He's a lost case.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm done, bro.
So, yeah.
No,
You're not done.
Yeah, I wanted to hear
No,
all
you're not
that.
done. You're not done. This is my question. Would you come back real Messiah, how he came back, helping his people or whatever? Or would you like, when you see how you're doing and all that, what is your circle going to look like? Are you going to like weed some people out? Everybody's in there.
Nah, I just want to see where we at. That's
Okay,
all.
okay.
Simple.
Rem cutting heads off. when
That's
I get
fine.
there.
Yeah, he doesn't
Nah.
want to answer.
I just, I'm a nice guy, man. I'm changing my ways, man. Changing my ways, man.
That sounds like the name of your
Sound
first 5
devious as
EPs,
fuck.
bro.
I'm changing my ways.
No, I'm not gonna say that because that's not my
Changing
answer.
my-
Okay.
Oh, that's the song we're gonna work on now.
Word. So first 5 EPs, because you've been saying that since 2010 that you're gonna change your ways. You've been trying to be a nice guy since 2010.
For a while now.
Keep
I'm
killing
a
these
nice
niggas. So
guy
that's not
with
bad.
some ice cubes. See,
No, bro. We're not gonna. Oh my god.
sorry, you did it last week. I can't get one.
You're better than that, man.
Yo, he killed that
Anyways.
verse though.
Yeah.
Where would AOC travel to? I would do past out of entertainment. Not even to. I wouldn't change anything. I'm too.
Don't touch nothing.
I'm too worried about the probabilities of how much worse can shit be.
I think
try
you're
to
too
fix
loud
it.
to go back in the past.
I don't think
can't
he
go-
could keep it to
I can't go
himself
on stage
for long.
stealth. Oh no, when I come back, bro, y'all got some story. Because I would want to go great moments in so-called history, right? Because it's history. They call it history, but it's just other people telling us what happened. We weren't there, so I would actually like to be there and see whether something was like as big as they say, or if it was underwhelming, or if it was bigger than what they try to make it seem, like if it was something bad and it was way worse than what it was. Those different places. I would come back if I do come back at all, because I'm like you said, I'm very loud. It might be like the war's going on. I'm behind the bushes. I'm like, oh, the house seems like
Diablo.
yeah, like if I'm seeing the Nazi war or whatever, El Diablo, they're like, oh no, game over.
You be the type.
But I would choose past, and I would do great or wild or astonishing moments in history.
I would like to have the power to just go back and forth. That'd be cool.
That's not how this.
That's
works.
not the episode, I know.
Yeah,
My bad.
that's
That
not-
was like
yeah.
3 episodes ago.
This was your episode, and we're thinking about making it our episode again, bro.
It's
Damn.
been our episode the whole
No,
time.
no. It was the
Yeah,
third
he's been trying to
episode.
pass it. You were trying to pass it to him.
I was trying to force it on.
Yeah, and he
And
just
I
like,
shouldn't
yo,
do
bro,
that.
You got to add us in,
it's
bro.
us,
It's
bro.
a
It's
3-man
us.
team.
Yeah, okay. You got it, bro.
But it'd be cool though, because you know what? That way, like you were saying, which is a good point. I want to go back in history and see for myself what a lot of the people that wrote books or told stories or like made movies about, like if things were really the way they said. Because again, it's all perspective. So because it's perspective, I can't really say that, oh, that person is 100% right or that
Right.
person is 100% wrong. There's a fine balance between the two.
Yeah.
So because of that, I like to see for myself.
Yes.
So that I can come to the conclusion of what is what. Because another thing is, and unfortunately, is that the only truth is the word out of the survivor's mouth. Right? So because of that, I feel like the survivor is not necessarily the one with the experience. The survivor is
He's
usually
in it almost. Like, not
the-
almost.
the
He
sur-
is in it.
Yeah, but the survivor is the one that kind of like, let's say the survivor is the writer and the one that died is the soldier. You know what I'm saying? The writer saw it
Oh,
from
yeah.
a distance. The soldier had the experience. There's a big difference.
Yeah, that is.
So because of that, I feel like the way we get information is through the writer's perspective, not
The witness,
The
not
soldier.
not the victim.
there you
Not-
go.
yeah.
Thank you. That we get it from the witness, the one that was
Yeah.
seeing it from the outside in.
Right.
And I feel like, yeah, although that's, one perspective, it's not the perspective
Right.
because you're not living the actual reality of things. People can read Anne Frank's book and tell her story that way,
Yeah.
but they don't really know her story, how it was exactly. They can only read the book and assume and put pieces together. Around
They
that.
best describe what they think to the best of their
Yes.
ability that person felt.
Yes.
And that's not 100%.
Let's put a chair in that corner. But that chair was never there. Why you
yeah,
put a, you
right.
know what I'm saying? So little details like that to me, they're important because when you talk about little details, there's also big details that people
Right.
also do the same thing with.
Yeah.
And when it comes to media and any form of, information outlet, you have to be very, very careful with that.
Yeah.
And I say that because media want everything to go their way and they will manipulate the truth, man. It is what it is.
Right. So
They-
one thing I wanted to fit in
It
there.
is what it is.
Damn, bro, you got me. Before we do it. But I'm really thinking of that. Hit it. Go ahead, bro.
You know
Go
you
ahead.
want to.
You know you want to.
It's been another great episode, man.
Oh, that's a good thing you're sitting. That killed me, that episode.
It's a good thing you're
No, I was going to
sitting.
say, there's always a price to pay for something. So what price are we paying?
For
We can't just freely travel in time. What are we paying? Do we come back and we're a year older? No matter how long our trip was?
Damn, that'd be messed up.
That'd be messed up. But then that would
Yeah.
stop us from doing it so frequent.
That's true too. The thing is, I don't want to go into the future, and then come back with like repercussions. If that's the case, I'd rather not do it. I'd rather just live my life as it is.
There's a thing. There's a price
Future
to
or
pay
the
for
past?
everything. So
Nah, yeah, and yeah,
look at you already scheming. You're like, oh well, if what I did was check on myself 10 years in the future and I was doing so good, I'm gonna just go back and forth 10 times. That's it. I'm at 2030.
you know the way I see the future.
Mm.
I create it in the moment.
Oh, Joe, we're back to being
All right, it's his episode,
It's
bro.
his episode,
It's his
bro.
episode, bro.
bars of the day. This episode is provided to you solely by
I can help it.
Trav de Telao, El Entregado.
El entregado.
This episode. Oh, man. Dang, it's been an hour already,
Been
boys.
an hour. It is. Oh man.
Y'all not hot? It's hot as hell.
I'm
I got a
high
hoodie
and
on,
hot.
though. I fucked up. I was outside. It was nice and chilly. I came in here. It got hot as hell in this apartment. What happened?
And disappointment.
Damn. Fuck.
Um,
Don't look in the
so,
AC, bro.
word. So, let's just make an announcement. Let's talk about the beats, bro. Let's get to it, bro.
Oh yeah. Let's talk business.
Let's talk
Word,
business. Let's talk.
Let's talk business.
man.
Let's talk business.
I ain't got no water, but let me get my business stance, man.
water.
This is the business
word,
stance
word.
right here. This one you
It's for the meeting right here.
got. This is for the meeting. This how we gonna sit down.
You know,
Gotta fix that tie, bro.
you gotta fix the. Let me
word.
fix the hoodie.
I don't even know if I did it right. How you doing
I
today?
I hope you guys know when we have business meetings with people, I'm showing up with a hoodie on. Yeah.
Why?
Because fuck they suit and ties.
I like suits. I don't get a chance
That's
to
fine.
wear 'em.
You can wear yours. That don't make me any more valuable or less valuable than them.
I agree on that.
You feel me? And I think there's a misconception with that. Oh, you got to dress nice because that's how people look at you of high quality or whatever. Bullshit.
Right.
Which
Which is
motherfucker ain't got no money. He got a lot of debt. Get out of my face, boy.
Damn,
Word.
son.
Word. And we gonna hit lawyer.
One time for the one time.
Yeah, I had to disclaimer before we get into this. They don't rob no ideas. The beat is up, man.
The beats
Hey,
is
man,
up.
we got beats for sale, man. We got a tag, man. Shout out to the tag, man.
Yeah,
the
shout
tag
out
is
to the
fire. Shout out,
Hey.
Oh man,
Shout
we're
out-
doing so good. There you go.
shout out to your lady, man,
Shout
for
out to your lady,
doing the
bro.
tag,
She
man.
did the thing. She
She
did
killed
the
that.
thing.
She killed that.
She came clutch with the different ones too. She did it all on her own. I was
Word.
like, here's some ideas, go around it.
That's
And
fire.
she sounds amazing, bro. She sounds beautiful on it. And I love the fact that, I mean, you was here when she did the little recording thing,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
yeah.
caught it, and I was like, yeah, she liked that. She want to do more.
You noticed that in her face?
Nah,
sounded
I
fire.
noticed her in her actions,
energy.
like, you know, most of the time, like when I'm trying to get her to like do something for me with a recording, she's very like dismissive, or she tries to like dodge it.
Deflective.
She goes straight Matrix.
Wonder Woman.
She goes straight. Yeah, she go Wonder Woman Matrix on me. So she just be deflecting everything. But this day, I think it was last Tuesday.
You put that reverb on, man.
the
That
reverb.
reverb, that reverb hit.
Yo, it sounds fire,
And
bro.
she got on it, bro. She was like, she said something, and then she was like, and I was like, oh, she liked that. I didn't say nothing, and then she got off. She sat down over here, and she heard something on the recording that was like not to her liking. She was like, "You want me to do it again?" I was like, "Oh."
She liked it.
I was
That's
like,
good, though.
Oh,
That's
you want to
good
go
energy.
again? You've been deflecting it for how long? You want to go again?
No, don't back. Let her go. Just let her go. Let her.
No,
she
no,
wants
for
to get,
sure.
let her
We
go.
we did it again after that. But the thing is, like, I was happy that she liked it, because the one thing I can say about my girl, bro, is that like she is very, very, very musically in tune. Like very musically like
inclined.
Thank you. She just knows her shit. She just doesn't know how much she knows, bro. Like talking to her or listening to her sing a song and follow like the progression of the song perfectly. It's like, how are you doing that? But she doesn't notice it. It's just natural to her. And
That's
I'm like,
fire.
man, I'm trying to make you a singer. Billie Eilish, who, nigga?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, word.
What was
Yo,
her-
shout out Steph Savage again.
The
What was
Savage,
what?
bro. Yeah, thank you. That was her
Yeah.
name.
No.
The Savage.
For real.
Steph Savage,
Savage,
man.
Your
bro.
Savage love.
And she's definitely very creative, not just in music. But
Yeah,
she
facts.
plays it. She, also she plays an instrument, right? She
Yeah.
plays the violin.
She plays the violin, man.
Right.
She
So-
goes, you know what she says to me? She's like, yeah, but I wasn't that good. And I'm like, you check this out. I wasn't that good. And I'm like, all right, that's fine. But like, you could pick it up again. How long were you doing it for? Since I was like 6 to 12.
6 whole years she wasn't that good. Hablatura.
Actually, I lied. 6 to like 15. Because I was like, wait, you were a whole teenager when you stopped? And I'm like, why would you stop?
10 years?
Bro, over 10 years, because 9 or 10 years she was playing the
You
violin.
said 6 to 15.
Yeah, so 9 years. So you're not that good? She doesn't know how good she is. I can tell you from everything else that I see, that I catch on, like that she does. The way she does like little pitches on a song, like when the song goes up on octave and she with it, I'm like, how you do that? And she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, yeah, me neither. Let's get on the mic.
I got it.
The fuck you
What are we
talking
wasting
about?
time for? Get in there.
We could have been out here at the Oscars watching Will Smith slap Chris Rock across the face. Sorry.
Before I know you coming with this shit before you.
Lawyer!
One time.
Lawyer!
3 times.
I was going to say they have violins that you can connect to your interface.
Ooh.
So you get that, put a little reverb on it.
I might have
Apparently,
to
she's willing if it got the reverb. So do that. So you can put the reverb.
just throw reverb on everything
It's just
she
the
does.
Reverb.
Nah, you know what? I think she
best.
liked how she sound because she could finally hear it, and then like, I mean, you could tell the difference from like our early stage recording to now. You know what I'm saying? And with the perfect plug-in preset that I got now, thanks to my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like
Shout out Ram one time.
with that, bro, when you go on the mic now, you can hear yourself clearly, and then
Fire.
now you can hear that reverb clearly, and you know that reverb gives you that space, and it makes you feel like you could do anything.
Dance, bro.
And I feel like she had not heard that yet. So when she heard it, it was like a whole different feeling. Because even for myself, bro, one of my biggest issue was always like finding the right preset to record with. Because you can never like hear yourself properly, so you always sound like shit. Like I already sound like shit, so to sound like shit on the mic is even worse.
Yeah, I agree.
But now with like
Stop it.
with you know with the upgrades,
Yeah,
you
it's
kind
a
of go
little
on
different.
it.
That shit
and
sound
you
like
start
this.
finding your voice. You know, you start
Mama man, that's how that sounds
you
like.
start realizing what you're capable of out
Yeah.
here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I reverb a little different.
Yeah, man.
The
Yes,
word
sir.
is growth. Shout out growth.
The word is growth.
Moving forward with my bros.
But yo, the whole point of that conversation was, man, the
Yeah.
Beat Stars is up. We just opened up our new beat page. When we do it last Tuesday?
Yes, sir.
So we finally opened our store. We're on BeatStar, LCV Beats, LCV Sounds,
Sounds.
actually.
Yeah.
It's just me and my bros on there. We're creating content for you artists out there, any rappers, singers, whatever, bachatas, salsas. We gonna come with some salsa.
Hey,
My
we
boy
got
some
whatever. We
merengue
got
going.
whatever.
Word.
man.
And if you like the beats and you're that in tune with us, feel free to DM us, man.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing. I like these type of sounds. Could you guys try this next? You know, if it comes out fire, it's gonna be up on the store. We're gonna put the link below in the description for anybody interested. But LCV Sounds is up and moving like everything
sir.
else, bro.
Yeah,
Like
we got
everything else.
Jerk boys. Ooh.
What we got, Ram?
I was gonna say sample kits coming soon. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
we
yes,
doing more stuff, man.
Sample kits
I'm trying
coming.
to
Sample
evade
kits
from what
for
you
what?
just did over there.
Yeah, save us,
Because we
save us,
don't know
bro.
what you just did. So
Damn.
gotta be careful.
We're just gonna say it's your
Hey,
episode,
man.
bro. I don't got much left. Y'all got anything left?
Yo, man.
As always,
It's been a pleasure.
peace and love.
Peace and
Peace
love.
and
Don't
love,
forget to
man.
like, share, and subscribe.
Oh,
Tell
yeah,
your friends,
importante.
tell your cousin, tell your titi, tell whoever. Because cuando titi te pregunte, ¿qué tú le vas a decir?
Jerk boys.
Uh-huh.
I probably fucked that up.
Don't drop it.
Don't drop it. We out.
Peace and love, y'all.